the end of the day, embezzlement is a crime. It doesn't matter if it's small, medium, or large. So help us understand how this works.
When you go through the legal system, what most people think they can do is just present before their local police department and say, hey, someone's stolen from me. And the next thing that the police department is going to say to you, unfortunately, is prove it.
Yeah.
That's where people like Prosperident or Cathy, that's where we come in, where we can take the very specifics of a crime that has happened. We can list the theft methodology, the concealment methodology. We write all that out in a narrative, plus we detail every single dollar that was stolen. And then you take that to the police.
Mhm.
And then you say, okay, look, this was stolen from me. And they take that quite seriously, or more seriously than they do someone just coming off the street. The
Mhm.
reason being because most police departments do not have the resources to investigate white collar crime
Mhm.
or financial crime. And I think a lot of orthodontists don't really understand that. They think, oh, the police are behind me. But unless you can take it to them in a very specific narrative form, they're kind of lacking in what they can do for you until you can tell them what really happened. And then, again, we're dealing with white collar crime. And oftentimes it's a little difficult for the authorities to place a white collar crime above a violent
Mhm.
crime that has occurred. And one of our goals, such as with Prosperident and with Jugovic Consulting, is to help the detectives determine that this is a crime. It is not a violent crime. It is a financial crime that has been committed against a business owner. And that crime needs to be prosecuted, charged, sentenced, just as any other crime.